way to Colorado right now. Gonna be running this trip solo. Gonna be sleeping in the fishing wagon for the first few nights and trout fishing with the fly rods, spinning rods, whatever they seem to be biting. Hopefully there'll be a hatch going on, and hopefully we get some good footage and catch some really good trout, both on the fly rod and the spinning rod. So yeah, wish us luck. Wish me luck, because I'm solo. Alright, well, I just woke up. This is kind of my sleeping situation for right now. Just kind of in the bed of in the back of my car. Actually, the first time I've done it, so wasn't sure how it would go. Actually, wasn't sure how it would go even when I set it up. I am a little bit long. I'm only 5'9", so I would say that that's probably the max for my car. Actually turned out pretty good. I slept really good. Didn't get cold or anything last night. I think it only got down to like 45 degrees. But yeah, gonna get ready, get the waders on, start fishing. It is really windy right now for some reason. So I'll be probably throwing the lure. Alright, let's get to it. Well, I was getting ready to put my shorts on, and I pulled it up. I actually hooked my shorts twice, got one hook out, and the other one's still in there with the barb, so I'm going to have to crimp that. But I got my shorts off, and this is what I get to wake up to. Wind, but a beautiful mountain. Alright, well, I haven't even taken time to put my waders on. I'm just going to run down here and look at the water real quick. I'll see what I'm working with since I got in late last night. As I'm walking down here, it looks pretty good. Wadeable, so that's good. Looks like it'll be pretty good. Just saw a few bugs in there. Nothing like a hatch, but there's a few bugs out. See what we can do. A little dead trout right there, about the size of the lure that I'm using. So that's a good sign, I guess. They're probably eating them. So just hopped into the water. Gonna hit this hole in the back corner. Really kind of just gonna be pocket fishing. What I found is that they like fast water, especially when they're eating these lures, because they don't have a lot of time to react to eat them. See if it works. If not, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to fly fish. Or just break out the furled leader and go at it that way. So we'll see if there's any hatches that start coming up. Oh, I just had one. Dang it. There we go. Nice. Oh no! No. That was like an 18-inch brown. Son of a gun. No, that is so sad. I hope I got that sucker on camera. He was a really good fish. So yeah, super grateful for the water not being fast, even though it makes the fishing a little bit better with the lures. I say, oh well. As long as I'm safe, having fun. Who cares? Let's see if I can nab one. Oh, there was a fish right there. My lure got stuck. I don't know if you could see him swirl up, but he was after it. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Right when I hit the water, too. There we go. Nice. Sweet. All right, first fish finally netted. Feels good. All right, let's get him off and back in the water. All right, he's out of there. All right, guys, so he flopped out of my hand, and he wasn't even ready to go, so came to the shallow spot after I netted him again. He's just kind of floating there. Brought him to the shallow stuff that way he could take a nice little breather before swimming back, and that way when he feels comfortable he can swim back. Just whenever you let these guys go, make sure that they do swim off. That way they don't end up just floating downriver and end up dying, because these are nice fish. We want to take care of this population. See, look, there he goes. He wants to go now. Yeah, he's probably gonna just take himself a breather. There you go. Alright, well, he's back in the water. There he goes again. Just swimming back, trying to find a nice spot. Sweet. Well, that's first fish. Good to know they're in here. There we go. Nice. That's a good one. Let's see if he stays on. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah, yeah. Nice. That's a really good one. Yep. Alright, we'll let him go. There we go. That's a good one. Hey. Oh, I foul hooked him. Wow. No wonder he's fighting really good. Okay, well, let's get him in. Get him taken off right away. Let me get him back in the water. Don't wet my hand. Get him. And he's back. Right back to his hole. A lot of times when they bite, they turn after they hit it, and sometimes they don't necessarily get the hook, but when they turn, that tail or their back end will nip the back of the lure. And we don't ever keep them anyway. Usually if I'm in a reservoir, I'll keep some for some family, but for me, nah, I just let them go. Okay, well, the wind's not dying down. Fly fishing might not be very feasible, and I'm talking dry fly fishing. That's about all I do, and that's about all I know how to do. Connor's he's the nymph fisher guy, and I haven't got a lesson from him, so I still got a lot to learn about that. So far they're hitting pretty good on the lure. That's a good thing. Okay, so move up to that next hole. Should be able to nab one here somewhere. No! Got stuck in that hole. So, I got it unstuck somehow, but I didn't ruin the hole. So that's a good thing. There's a fish chasing it right now. Oh, there we go. Yeah! Swam right into my net. Okay. Get out here in the little bit shallower stuff. Nice. That's cool. That's what I love about lure fishing like this, is because you can see them come up and nab them. Dang it. Got unstuck somehow. That's the only thing that kind of sucks when the water is high, is that you end up getting stuck across the river. Have to end up breaking off these pretty expensive lures. At one point these things were like 14 bucks a piece. Okay, well, moving on. Oh, just saw one surface. That's a good sign. So had 2 fish chase it, one pretty small one and then one decent one. Let's see if we can, I know there's a ton of fish in here. Aha. They're surfacing. Finally pulled one out of this pocket. I think it's a rainbow too. Yep, it is. Nice, he already popped off the hook. Nice fat rainbow. Let him go. I am coming out for the evening bite. Fished all day from I went from like 7 to 10 and then had a little breakfast break and then went from probably like noon to 2:30 before I ever had a bite to eat. If you guys can, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm sure you guys can, but a little hazy up here. This is why we're on fire warning. We got smoke, smells like smoke. So it's just been really dry year for New Mexico, Colorado. I mean, pretty much everybody. Out west. Yeah, still enjoying fishing right now. We didn't catch anything during midday. I'm gonna get back at it and see what I can catch. It's still pretty breezy. Honestly, didn't see a ton of fish surfacing, so I don't know if I'm kind of tempted to break out the fly rod or not. I might just pack it with me. We'll see. Yeah, hopefully we can hook into some more. So wish me luck. Easy part sliding down. It's the coming back up part. It's gonna be the harder part. Well, luckily I didn't get too far from the car because the minute I got out on the water, well, one, I wasn't catching any with the lure. So I was watching the water and man, they're surfacing like crazy. So I'm on my way back up to get the fly rod because I didn't bring it in the first place. Just gonna do my 2-piecer so I can get out there really quick. Finally got one on the dry fly. After I fell in the water, of course. Oh, wow, he's actually really good. Holy smokes, I had no idea he was this good. Nice big cutty. Where's my net? Oh no, nice big rainbow. Oh yes! That is my biggest fish on the fly. And he munched it. That is awesome. Let's go. Look at that fly inside of there. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let me wet my hands. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Holy smokes. I cannot believe that. Huge rainbow. Wow, totally makes the night. Look at that. Let's go. He is from the net to right here. So I'm gonna guess like 21 and a half. Had no idea he was that big. You ready? You go. Off into the depths. I thought he was gonna be a tiny fish, especially when he came up for it. No freaking way. Yes. That is awesome. Worth the fall in. That's all I can say. Alright, well, let's dry off the fly. I cannot believe that just happened.